right, so you've got an explanation of this code, and you've got your tie game working. Yay, the world is great again. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to just clean up our code a little bit. So right here, if you guys remember here, this is the end of our button, okay? This is the end of this button all the way up here, this button pressed. I want to go just after it. And what we're going to do is we're going to create our own button. We're going to create our own, what's it called? Our own method. And the reason why is because I want this method to kind of clean up things. If you're going to AP Comp Sci Principles, this would be what we consider to be called abstraction. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a function, and I'm going to call it endgame. Okay? Not like the Avengers. All right? Now, what I'm going to do is in this endgame, I just want this to handle all the animation. Okay? I want this to handle everything. So to clean up my code, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this right here, and I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to paste this. Okay? What this now does is this method, when it is called, it will change the label to false, and it will make a winner label, okay? It just cleans things up because technically I could have to write this about 3 or 4 more times, and it's going to make everything look cluttered. So now what happens is all of this I can also get rid of. And I can now, so just to give you a heads up in case I deleted too fast, right now what I did is I'm getting right here where it says winner label. This is where we actually find the winner. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this. Take a second to look at exactly what is being highlighted. Gonna delete it now. The name of my method is endgame. All I do is write endgame. Right here, endgame. Now all I want to do is endgame. Now, if you notice, the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm not changing the text to anything. I'm not really doing anything special. But what it's doing is it's kind of cleaning up my code a little bit, as you can see. It lessens the amount of lines that I have to use. Why did Siri pop up? Okay. And it just, if anything, for those of you looking to go into programming, understanding that you can clean up your code by doing something like this, it's very good thinking. So again, I have function endgame. Winner label.isHidden equals false, and then my animation. I call upon it if I have a tie or if I have a winner. So now if I test this, you'll see build was succeeded. I'm going to go here. I know my tie works already, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a simple tic-tac-toe. So we'll do X, O, X, O, X. X's has 1. What has happened? It says 1 X's of 1. We go into here. We got a match. It's going to call on endgame. What does endgame do? Makes the label visible and animates it back on the screen. Okay? This is a simple form, again, of abstraction. I want you to have this in your code. And again, this is its own function. It is outside of everything. It is not inside here. It is not inside our button. This is a separate thing that you have created. All right, good job.